Have you ever considered how many glasses of water you drink in a day? Now imagine if those glasses were suddenly empty, not a drop to drink. This is the stark reality for many across the globe, grappling with the escalating global water crisis. Water, the elixir of life, is fast becoming a scarce commodity. Across the globe, more than 2 billion people, that's over a quarter of the world's population, live in countries experiencing high water stress. This isn't an issue confined to arid desert regions or developing nations. It's a problem that's creeping into even the most developed corners of the world. In fact, the United Nations predicts that by the year 2050, up to 5.7 billion people could be living in areas experiencing water scarcity for at least 1 month a year. That's almost half the world's projected population. But what's causing this crisis? It's a combination of factors. Population growth, urbanization, climate change, and poor water management are all contributing to this escalating issue. Water scarcity has far-reaching implications. It threatens public health, destabilizes economies, and fuels conflict. It's a crisis that's not just about thirst, but about disease, poverty, and political instability. In sub-Saharan Africa alone, women and girls spend an estimated 40 billion hours a year collecting water. This is time that could be spent in school, working, or caring for family. On the health front, lack of clean water and sanitation is a silent killer. The World Health Organization estimates that dirty water and poor sanitation are responsible for the death of more than 800,000 children under 5 every year. Water scarcity is also a driver of global inequality. Wealthy nations can afford to invest in infrastructure and technology to mitigate the effects of water scarcity. However, the poorest nations, those most vulnerable to the crisis, often lack the resources to do so. So, what's the takeaway from all this? The global water crisis is a complex, multifaceted issue that requires urgent attention. It's a crisis that affects billions of people, threatens public health, destabilizes economies, fuels conflict, and drives global inequality. It's a crisis that's not just about quenching thirst, but about ensuring that every person on this planet has access to clean, safe water. It's about ensuring that women and girls don't have to spend countless hours collecting water, that children don't die from dirty water and poor sanitation, and that the poorest nations are not left behind. The global water crisis is a challenge of epic proportions, but it's a challenge that can be met with concerted global action, innovation, and a commitment to ensuring that water, the elixir of life, is accessible to all.